Hey everyone, this is Ryder from Skip. I hope you're doing well and staying healthy. I have a very quick and important update on the latest on the new stimulus. It's Wednesday, July 22nd. A lot of this is news from earlier today and yesterday, what Republicans are saying and what Democrats are saying about what may be in the new stimulus bill. So I'm going to talk about this, and especially as it relates to unemployment benefits and stimulus checks. Those two things I'm going to focus on because those are two of the most important issues for a lot of us. And the third thing is the PPP extension and what the possibility is of getting another round of PPP funding opportunity. So, I want to say that all of this is still in the negotiation phase, but there are a few important constraints that are driving these discussions. Number one, the Republicans and the Democrats, senators came back in session on Monday, so 3 days ago, and they have 3 weeks to hash out the next bill before they go on a month-long vacation, recess, anyway. So that means there's 2.5 weeks left to get something passed. And what has come out yesterday is that Republicans are disagreeing on what's in the bill. So obviously, people are talking about getting people back into schools, getting funding for a vaccine and healthcare related stuff, getting more unemployment benefits, stimulus benefits, and business benefits. The question is how much. Of course, Democrats want the $3 trillion bill. Many Republicans want the $1 trillion bill, which has a lot less in it. Here's what the New York Times talked about earlier today, which we found too in some of our research. Basically, Republicans are at odds over the cost and contents of the opening offer for the next round of virus aid, expected to be around $1 trillion, and bracing for an intense negotiation, with Democrats demanding 3 times as much spending. Here's the key point. There's a growing awareness that a quick resolution is unlikely, right? So it's unlikely that in 2.5 weeks, everyone will concede and coalesce around a bill that gets passed and that goes to the president for his signature. So it's unlikely, in some sense, that that bucket will be passed. So what's being talked about today and yesterday is that an alternative might be a temporary extension of the $600 supplement to unemployment benefits. So the reason for this is this $600 supplement, which goes to everyone on unemployment, is set to expire in 9 days. Okay? And this is going to severely impact everyone, their ability to pay rent, mortgage, just bills in general. So there is talk now that there may be a temporary measure to get some agreement around this. Okay, they might not agree on everything else, but at least they can extend this, which will give people peace of mind that they can pay rent. Even landlords are worried about this as well. So what's not clear in these early discussions is how long this extension would be, and would it be broad enough to get enough support, and would it be a different amount? Would they extend it the same 600 or something less? Earlier this week, Mitch McConnell suggested that this could be, in the new bill, this could be $200 a week. So it could be half or a third of what it currently is, with Republicans saying, hey, we want to encourage people to get back to work. So that's the latest there. And here's the other piece on the second stimulus check. Republicans have found common ground on a second stimulus check. However, Mitch McConnell does say that maybe we need to adjust who is eligible. People under $40,000 is what he suggested. Of course, that might be a starting point for the negotiation. But the main point is that these negotiations are messy, as they usually are in early days, right? There's a lot of friction. I am optimistic that tomorrow and Friday, there will be some more common ground and more good news. So I think what we often see in these discussions is early days, a lot of fighting, and that's usually part of the negotiation tactics. And after discussion, the lawmakers realize the urgency here and how important it is, not only for unemployment benefits, but for individual stimulus and for businesses as well. They need help. So there is also talk about more Paycheck Protection Program funding. Okay. McConnell signaled that there may be more funding. Again, there was a lot of money left in the pot, over $100 billion when the program ended. There's talk about a chance for certain businesses, this is the quote here, the hard hit businesses, to be able to reapply. And I know many businesses are looking forward to that possibility. We would love to hear in the comments what's most important to you, especially as we cover this and put this on our blog. We want to be able to report back. Here's what people are concerned about. You know, in the past, we have written letters to the SBA regarding small business funding and some senators as well. So please leave a comment. What's most important to you? And give this video a like, because we do want to hear from as many people as possible and keep people up to date. It's likely that this bill will at least be $1 trillion, if not more, and it's going to have a major effect on the economy and our livelihoods as we think about the next 3 months, 6 months, and frankly, next year as well. So thanks for supporting us. Stay healthy and take care.